This kit has been kindly supplied to me by Fanhome. If you'd like to build your own, there's a link in the description below. Hello, I'm Chris, this is Gross Models. Welcome to issue 15 of building the Infinity Gauntlet Thanos Glove 1.0. In this issue, we are dealing with the thumb again. You could have guessed. Thumb part 5 is what we have here. This is the big articulated bit by the looks of it. But first we're going to look at the search for Thanos. He'll find you. You don't need to look for him. You can always find him. He'll be looking for you with his gauntlet and punching things and big, strong Titan. So yeah, there's that. There's a bit more of that. There we go. Right, the thumb part 5. Yeah, we've got some mainly plastic parts provided in this issue. So we're going to be joining those together, putting more washers into that bit from last time, I think. And then putting things all together. No, not adding that to that yet, but we get another look at how the thumb will look. And the bits that we've got so far, yeah, is the interior piece there. Because obviously on the outside, you've got the big stone. So yeah, that's where that's got to go. Right, the champion of the universe. Is that a thing? Is the man called the champion of the universe? Probably is. I don't know. He's beaten up things that are big and ugly. So yeah, there we go. He's definitely being champion-like. Tom DeFalco, the great editor. Apparently he was an editor and he was great. Fantastic Four, Spider-Man and Thor amongst his repertoire. Right, let me clear this out of the way. We'll get the parts together and we'll see how they go together. Okay, so we have some parts, some more washers, the parts from last time and other bits as well. We've got some more bags of screws, but I'm not going to open those because the screws we need, I've got spares of from last time. So we need 2 of these silvery ones to hold the plastic bits together, which I've got conveniently 2 of. And we need, I think, 2. Yep, 2 of the little black ones, which I have conveniently 2 of in a packet as well. So I can get rid of a packet and leave a sealed packet to keep an eye on. These are going together thusly. The post goes over the post. Wait, what? That way round. They go together like that. And the 2 screws hold that together like that. So this is becoming quite substantial. I mean, it's just the thumb. It's not even a big finger. It's not even a little finger. Is the thumb bigger than your little finger? Yeah, it sort of is, isn't it? About the same length, but thicker. So nice to learn on a short appendage, but one that is a bit thicker inside, so the materials inside it are going to be a little bit more forgiving, I assume. So let's get these screws in there properly. Now these are only going into plastic, but you do need to make sure that they are secure because the whole gauntlet is massive. If you didn't notice, this gauntlet is going to be quite big. So you do need to make sure all your screws are tight so there's no wiggle and wobble room in there. So we are then bringing back in from last time that. And we are putting these washers, interestingly, into these side bits. Are they going to stay there? They might. They might stay there. You never know. Then we are putting that bit in there. Is it that way round? It is that way round because it's got this little notch on it. So that is going in there like that. Cool. That makes sense to me. And then that is going over the top. And we'll only go one way round because obviously you've got the 2 posts there, which is what is going to hold it together. And that is where these 2 other screws come into play. If I let go of that briefly and make sure it goes back in the right place before I put the screw in or drop it. Let me use a different screwdriver that's a little bit smaller And that big meaty one. Don't need the big meaty screws at the moment. Get them in there. Double check that that looks like it does. It does. It looks like it should in that picture down there. So that is another section of the thumb complete. Let's see if that will fit. It won't fit in there. So I'm going to continue with this one just to make sure everything is nice and tight. There we go. That's not doing up anymore. Let's go back and tighten up the first one. So there we go. That is that assembly. That is got a bit of movement there, but not much. Obviously where it should be. Should it? It's not going to turn at all, is it? But it might turn because it's sort of hinged, but I don't know. This is obviously how it attaches to the body of the hand. So that's going to be like that, probably. I don't know. I'm not going to contemplate and guess because I don't need to, because I've got another issue to build. So we'll see exactly what is what and how it's going to go together very soon. I'm looking at the other picture now and thinking it might. I don't know. I'm guessing. I'm not going to guess. I'm going to make sure those washers don't escape and leave this to one side until the next issue, which I have, and I shall just start building momentarily. So you'll catch up with it in a day or two. Thank you for watching. Stay safe. I'll see you for the more very, very soon. Bye bye for now.